Hi, I'm Curtis from RestorLine. So today we're going to talk a little bit about which heat gun you should use with RestorLine products. So we get a lot of questions and a lot of comments about what is the best heat gun to use, and can we use lighters, can we use open flame? And so we just wanted to give a run through today about what's appropriate, what works best, and what not to use. We're going to start with the don't use category. Under no circumstances in any situation should you use a open flame with any RestorLine material. So this guy is out of the question. You also don't want to use standard lighter. I know fishermen like to carry these lighters. The same thing with your barbecue grill lighter. Okay, again, the open flame, you just have a chance to damage your fly line. Our clear material on our parts is intended to protect your line from heat, but nonetheless, when you expose it to open flame, you do run a risk of damaging that line. So you should avoid them, you shouldn't use them. The other one that people always ask us about is your hair dryer. Can we use a hair dryer for your parts? The problem is the hair dryer just doesn't get hot enough to do the job. So this guy's also in the no category, not what you want to do. So now let's move to the what we should use category. The take home is that any industrial grade or hobby grade heat gun from your hardware store, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, these are some examples of those. This is the one we prefer. This is an Amazon special. Comes in about a dozen different colors. It costs about $10. Does have to plug into the wall, but this does the job really well. And the take home with all these is these are true hot air guns, so there's no open flame, okay? If you've ever done, kind of electrical grade work, this is basically an electrician grade heat gun. Will also do the job. The downside with this is, of course, it's got a really big nozzle. It's hard to kind of focus that heat. It's just kind of bulky. These guys are kind of interesting options. These are both available on Amazon. These are flameless heat guns. They run with butane. There's a variety of them available on Amazon. The take home here again is that both of them do not emit the flame. The problem is they're nice because they're not corded and they're portable. But if you're outdoors in the wind, it's just a little bit of a headache. This guy's kind of an interesting option too. So this is a USB rechargeable. Again, available on Amazon. I think it's about 30 bucks. This is what our guide friends run on the river. So if you have to fix your fly line in the field, again, it's a really nice option. The problem is it doesn't last real long. You only get about 5 repairs using this guy, but it's a nice option. Again, USB rechargeable, use it for a long time, has a nice small nozzle there so you can kind of direct the heat and get the job done really well. So that's what we recommend that are in the do use batch. Will work just fine. And then most certainly, again, the take home is definitely do not use open flame with any of our products. You just run the risk of damaging your line and you should avoid it if you can. So our favorite heat gun, this guy is available on our website. You can buy it there. If you have questions, shoot us an email. Happy to help and give advice. We hope this video was helpful.